Oh, this is Pastor Freeman from Bible Essence Church. Now we're on Genesis chapter 4. Let's get into the Word.
And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived, and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord.
Okay. Now, as I said, Adam knew Eve. He did. And she conceived. She did. And bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. But what it is, when you have fraternal twins, and I'm going to show you that it was twins, Cain was not Adam's seed, but it was the seed of Satan. Continue on.
And she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground.
Okay. And it says, and she again, that means twins. They tell you say again, like you had Jacob and Esau, had one, and again they had the other. Cain and again. She never stopped labor. And had Abel, and was a keeper of the sheep. That means like Jesus Christ, a good shepherd. And Cain was a tiller of the ground. All right, so those are twins. One's a tiller, the other one is a shepherd, like a pastor. Okay, continue on.
And in process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fattened thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering.
Okay, now, right now, Cain brought his fruits and vegetables. Cain brought his first fruits, his first fatted calves, the top of the line, the best, the grade A choice. Now, when it comes to Cain, read on.
But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell.
Okay, Cain gave him the leftovers. Abel gave him the best. Cain gave him what don't mean too much. Now, I'm not going to say that Cain was not a nice man, or not a man's man, or not a strong man. But the one thing I can tell you, he was spiritually weak. Just because you can be physically strong, don't mean you spiritually strong. You can be physically strong and is weak as a child in your spirit. Okay, continue on.
And the Lord said unto Cain, Why thou art wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen?
Continue.
If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him.
Okay. Now, in you thee shall be his desire. Who is his desire? Who are we talking about? Satan. You are desiring Satan. The way your mama desired Satan in the previous chapter of verse 6. She desired Satan. And God had to come back and say that your desire shall be for your husband and he shall rule over you. But here, the desire of Satan is in him, and Satan's ruling over Cain. Why? Because Cain is the son of Satan. Abel has no sin in him, but Cain has the sin nature. Direct line from Satan himself. Okay, continue on.
And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him.
Okay, now, since when did anybody in the family so far of Adam, and we only got 4 of them, because he hasn't had any other sons and daughters yet, why would Cain be the first killer or the first murderer? Because he got the devil in him. Literally. When you got a person that can smile at you and still kill you. He told his brother Abel, come on Abel, let's go for a stroll in the evening. And Abel, not having any fear of his brother, said, yeah, sure, come on, let's talk. And I'm sure they talked about, why did God take your offering over mine? And Abel said, because I did the best I could. If you did the best you could, you shouldn't be ashamed. But because he knew he didn't do his best, he got mad and killed his brother. Okay, continue on.
And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper?
Yeah, here goes a liar. Satan's offspring is just lie so much. I don't know where he is. Yeah, you just killed him. But he's saying, I don't know. Okay, continue on.
And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand.
Okay, that means the earth will not yield to you anymore. It will not give you anything anymore. You can't work by the sweat of your brow, because it's not going to give you anything. That's why Satan's people do not work the fields. They try to manipulate certain businesses and things. I won't go into that now, but I'll go into that later. Okay, now, okay, continue on.
And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened up her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth.
Okay, could you please halt it there? Yeah, because they're getting